A workshop organized by Yunus Emre and the Institute for History in Belgrade has two important duties or tasks which it should fulfill. The first task and the first topic I would like to discuss about is the importance of the processes of transformation between pre-Ottoman and Ottoman rule in the Balkans, because these discussions can be very helpful and useful to develop new perspectives and new views at the early Ottoman history and to define what we can understand under Ottoman, because we have a great influence of, for example, Venetian and other pre-Ottoman institutions and structures which were deeply integrated into the Ottoman structures. So what we can understand under the term Ottoman is an amalgam of new introduced institutions by the Ottomans and institutions and structures which had existed just before. And the second point, which is very important, is to define the term Ottoman when we speak about the early Ottoman Empire, the early Ottoman rule in the Balkans, because the term Ottoman doesn't mean, or has nothing to do what we understand under modern Turkish. It has to do that it is that the term implies local and regional and new structures and institutions which came up in the 14th and 15th century. And that's the reason why it's very important to discuss about this early period of Ottoman rule, because, as I told, it brings up new perspectives and new insights. The second one, what we should do here and why we are here, I think, is to develop new images and a new understanding of the Ottoman rule in the Balkans, because what we can see today, not only in the Balkans but also outside, is that many social or political forces try to misinterpret or try to use Ottoman history or the history of the Balkans for current political debates, and therefore it is a very important task of this conference to develop an objective approaches on the early modern or on the early Ottoman history in the Balkans. So that's the reason why I'm very thankful for the organizers, which can help us to develop such such new approaches and tendencies towards Ottoman rule. And I hope that we will have fruitful discussions, and that these discussions can be a starting point for further workshops, for further conference about topics which are still neglected by the academic research. Thank you very much.